One of a truck's distinguishing features is its toughness, as you are aware. How durable is this truck, then? Let's investigate. Actually, we had to develop a unique steel alloy that Tesla developed to be incredibly strong. Previously, this alloy, did not exist. We required something that could be produced in large quantities, almost without rusting, and that didn't require painting. The fact that these body panels cannot be stamped, since doing so would damage the stamping equipment, is another factor contributing to its angular design. Oh, and I should also mention that it has higher torsional rigidity than a sports car due to the steel exoskeleton. Compared to a McLaren P1, it has greater torsional rigidity. Are you prepared to increase your understanding of the newest and most fascinating advancements? Today, we're exploring the mysteries that have been uncovered in the owner's manual for the Tesla Cybertruck. What undiscovered qualities are there? After that, we're leaving for China. Will the Cybertruck arrive unexpectedly? Some interesting clues are dropped by Elon Musk. In the meantime, BMW is racing headlong into the EV race while Ford is regressing. What does this portend for electric cars in the future? And lastly, an early look at Aptera's revolutionary solar-powered vehicle. Will the sun power EVs in the future? As we offer you the most exciting and recent news from Tesla and the EV world, buckle up and get ready. Your one-stop shop for everything electric is Tesla Stock News. Remember to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Let's begin. Let's start by discussing the Tesla Model Y, a market marvel for electric vehicles and its rising popularity. With 3 spots among the top 10 best-selling EVs in the United States, Tesla's cars are in the news according to recent sales data from Kelley Blue Book and Automotive. With sales of 23,500 units, the Tesla Model X makes a noteworthy showing and demonstrates its continued attractiveness almost 10 years after it was first introduced. With an astounding 229,100 units sold, the Tesla Model 3 has secured second place in an exciting development. The Model 3, which is well known for combining performance and style, is still captivating customers and is about to get much better. We predict that the Model 3 will become much more popular in 2024 due to the impending update. With an incredible 394,000 units sold in the United States in 2023, the Model Y is without a doubt the star of the show. In addition to dominating the top 10 list, this number accounts for an astounding 33.2% of all EV sales in the United States over the previous year. The Ford F-150 is still the best-selling vehicle in the United States, but the Model Y is comfortably at number 5. It has had extraordinary success all around the world, but particularly in China, where it sold an astounding 416,900 units, a 44.74% increase from the previous year. In terms of the future, 2024 looks to be a significant year for Tesla. Future plans include the highly anticipated launch of the Cybertruck, the redesigned Model 3 in the United States, and possibly a global launch of the updated Model Y1 can feel the excitement. Moving on, let's discuss the excitement surrounding the recently released Model 3 update, which is presently the sole model that can be customized on Tesla's website. There are still unanswered issues regarding the elusive Model 3 performance variant, even as we eagerly await its arrival in North America. Although Tesla has not made an official announcement, there are rumors that something very special is in the works, which could cause a delay. Sport brakes, suspension, and wheels, along with potential exterior design upgrades and special software functions, are hinted at in leaks from Tesla's parts catalog. It's possible that this model will change the definition of what it means to drive a performance EV. Interest has been aroused by a recent photo leak showing a high-end Model 3 with fresh Tesla badging and upgraded taillights. The ludicrous badge, which was previously only found on the Model S plate, has been spotted. Interestingly, we were able to obtain leaked pictures of unique sports seats made for Tesla's Plaid cars last year. Integrated Plaid badges set these seats apart from the norm. These seats were recently spotted on a Model 3 prototype, indicating that the same location may now have a ludicrous emblem. Tesla intends to update the Model 3 performance with a distinctive inside feel, as seen by the new design's improved side support and distinctive headrest. Because it represents a clear divergence from the modest changes usually observed in other brands, this development is especially fascinating. Drivers should immediately understand the ludicrous model's exclusivity once they're inside. But it will be difficult for Tesla to update its models without hurting sales of its other vehicles. The Osborne effect, in which buyers postpone purchases in anticipation of subsequent models, has been seen since the Model 3 was introduced in China and the United States. Buyer preferences may change if a unique ludicrous Model 3 is introduced, since it may draw clients who might otherwise choose the Plaid model. Turning around, Tesla recently made news by drastically cutting the cost of their in-house car wrap service. Originally priced between $7,500 and $8,000, Tesla's service currently offers wraps for the Model 3 and Model Y for between $5,700 and $6,000, depending on the color. This decrease comes after third-party wrap services for paint protection and customization gained widespread for years. Made of a special self-healing urethane film, Tesla's covers provide defense against swirls, chips, and scratches. Their palette has been expanded to include satin abyss blue, a unique shade that contrasts with Tesla's typical blue. The service is still offered in a small market, mostly at service centers in West China and Oceanside, California. However, the rose gold color choice is currently sold out. We may see more price cuts and wider availability as Tesla grows this service. Additionally, wrap options have been modified for Cybertruck aficionados. The color wrap option, which was previously priced at $6,500 for a color wrap and $5,500 for a clear wrap, has now been reduced to $6,000. Despite being a little decrease, it brings the prices of all of Tesla's vehicles into line. We're now having a preliminary look at the extensive owner's manual for Tesla's much-awaited Cybertruck. In a comprehensive 38-minute video, T-Sportline unveiled this manual, which Tesla has not yet formally released, revealing a wealth of knowledge about this groundbreaking truck. This document provides a priceless look into the Cybertruck's features, characteristics, and operation once non-employee deliveries start. Door operations, seating, safety restraints, storage, connectivity, driving, towing, autopilot, active safety features, dash cam, sentry, security, climate controls, navigation, entertainment, charging, energy consumption, maintenance, specifications, roadside assistance, and emergency procedures are just a few of the subsystems that are covered in detail in the owner's manual. This technical guide, which explains the nuances of the Cybertruck's operation, is a treasure trove for both aficionados and potential purchasers. On a different note, speculation about Tesla's Cybertruck's possible trip to China is expanding the conversation, albeit not exactly in the manner one might anticipate. In response to a user's question, Tesla's visionary CEO Elon Musk disclosed that there are several obstacles in the way of getting the Cybertruck to be allowed on Chinese roads. It is not easy to navigate the maze of international automotive legislation, since cars that travel well in one nation may encounter difficulties in another because of different standards and conventions. Musk did, however, make an intriguing implication that Cybertruck prototypes would be sent to China for display rather than sale. This calculated action might accomplish a number of goals, including assessing consumer interest, introducing the market to Tesla's cutting-edge design, and possibly even setting the stage for upcoming discussions and compliance initiatives. The complex dance that multinational automakers must do in a global market is highlighted by this development, currently a way to download the movie for a more thorough examination. Going on to the hip region of Optimus, it is clear that the parts are lighter and more compact than in the previous version. The lack of coverings has left some wiring exposed, but it's important to note that cable raceways are present and neatly wrap these wires. Even without its skin, Optimus looks elegant and effective, in contrast to some other robots that look like a maze of wires. The group appears to have given careful consideration to keeping the design neat and functional. Let's move on to the fascinating subject of leg mobility. Optimus's knees are evidently never fully locked out. Instead, they remain slightly bent during the walking cycle. The capacity to replicate a human's natural stride is a classic robotics task, observers. Optimus exhibits remarkable hip and torso movements, reflecting the minute weight